We get some really interesting emails actually from all over the world, and that's usually the starting point. You know, you'll get an email, you'll get you'll phone up and you'll start talking about a project. And that's usually the catalyst for it. Or you've met someone at an event, you're already out there doing something, you start talking about your work and what you do, and you've all of a sudden you've switched something on in someone. Next thing you know, you're kind of talking about, potential ideas.
That project in Greenwich Council, where we really, really did look at what we were doing as artists and really explored creative practice, that was a complete turning point about more meaningful work and leaving a legacy and leaving tools behind and leaving a creative footprint behind and skills. So when we would leave an educational setting, we left lots of things behind.
There are a set of skills which is probably management, strategic. You have to, finance and stuff like that. But actually, I think the key skill is building relationships. You have to be able to work with people, bring them along, and that's not everybody has those skills. It's it's about how you relate, how you communicate, how do you get people on board to work with you. I think it's almost as important as the management, because actually, even if you haven't got the management skills, but you're really good at relating, and people want to work with you, they may have the management skills. So they'll bring that on board. You don't have to worry about that. And that's, to me, that's what I've learned, actually, is relationships. Very important.
We were failed by the legal structures that we had at the time because they weren't quite what we wanted. Didn't want to be a charity, it was too heavy. Didn't want to be a cooperative, it was too complicated with lots of people. So becoming a company limited by guarantee was very simple. We can do it with one director and one person at a desk. That was it. And we have 2 directors now, one person at a desk and a pool of freelancers that work with us. And it's like streamlined and simple. There's not a board of directors of 30 people. There's none of that, because all of those things are too heavy if you're a social enterprise. So we have a very simple structure now. I mean, we could convert to a CIC, a community interest company, but actually I can't see the benefits of that right now. So as we're relatively streamlined and lean, which is really, really important, not with a heavy legal structure, because that's just been disastrous for us.
The doctors in the surgery felt that it wasn't sufficient to prescribe medicine to people who were particularly isolated. The idea was that you came to a GP and you felt low, and the GP gave you some medicine. And they felt actually it did something else, which was about being in the community. And the GPs tell us actually some people go to the GP because something hurts, but actually what really hurts is the fact they're isolated on their own. And so the Time Bank provides a community where people can feel they belong, they can do something, they're occupied, they become active. And becoming active enables you then to not so feel isolated.